We shouldn't do this. It's a sin, Henry.
I took the onions.
So as you can see, weather is so much better than yesterday. We have clear skies and yeah, we have some frozen ice, so I have to be very patient and not rush. They do put gravel so we don't fall, but the waddle is important. So even though I have a stabilizer, you can see, you can feel my waddle.
20 minutes later.
I came early to have my Zoom meeting and then I will have my real meeting. But first we need to eat. I did find a forgotten protein bar, like half of it, and it was so good. Like that's how you can tell I was hungry. I found a protein bar that was 10 days old and I liked it. So yeah, that's the status. And as you can see, it's very clean here, not much snow, not much ice compared to my place. So yeah, yesterday's snow completely melted, but right now it's like -2 Celsius, which I think it would be like, I don't know, 15 in Fahrenheit. This is called creamy side, so it's sort of like a pastry. It's really good.
One eternity later.
Now I'm done with my first meeting of the day. And I'm going to walk all the way to Cascus. The reason being that it's a better day than yesterday. As you can see, the sky is clear, so I can get my steps outside, and also I can get sunlight, which is very important because you need vitamin D. So look at me enjoying the sun. It's not much, but that's what we need. So we have secured the package. And this is the store. So I noticed that something was off when I was doing the tree decorations video. And then I realized that the lens that I put on today, for the first time ever, fell down. ADHD. Hate it. I hate it sometimes. So now I'm gonna have to unpack everything, check my pockets, check everything to see if it fell down or what, and get a new one. I'm so sad.
Later that same evening.
I'm now at home and I'm going to prepare the viral Turkish pasta recipe. I think it went viral because it is very similar in flavor to, it is a very famous food stand in New York. It's the Halal Guys. They are in the 52nd Street. If I recall correctly, like 10 years ago, there was this huge, and there's still a huge food website called Serious Eats. The name of the author is Kenji Alt Lopez, and he actually drafted a very good copycat recipe of the halal chicken kebab from that cart. It is really, really good, but also super labor intensive, and right now I don't have the time. Usually the Halal Guys serve this kind of meat over rice, turmeric rice, but I'm gonna use some mini lasagna noodles that I found in the cupboard because I need to go. And honestly, making the lasagna soup, I always wanted to make one, but I never did. So we have to use that pasta, so this is the time. But yeah, the recipe that went viral on TikTok, the girl also used pasta noodles, so I think it's gonna be all right. As you can see, I have a very small kitchen. This is my kitchen, that's the stove, that's it, this corner. So we will do the prep work, but you will probably only see my hands and some music and maybe some banter, but probably hands and music because I need to prepare everything before moving on to the stove. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. And regarding the thing that I bought, it was a mini MAC lipstick, which is super small compared to the big envelope that they gave me. But it is really good, and it was like on sale. I got it for like €10, which is a miracle. But I like the mini lipsticks because after a while, using the same lipstick over and over, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get the hype of keeping your stuff for years and years, unless they are eyeshadows, but that's another topic. So yeah, I'm gonna get started and see you in a bit. We start placing half a stick of butter and we have to melt it. Now you can use smoked paprika, but I had some chili powder. You add about a tablespoon and mix it well. Then you have to let it rest for a little bit while you cook your other ingredients. Here is how it looks. It looks like chili oil, so if you have chili oil, maybe you can skip this step. The next step is to slice a lime or a lemon if you have. We're gonna chop some garlic. I'm using 1 clove for the sauce, the white sauce, and 1 clove for the meat. Garlic for me is super hard to peel, so you can see how I'm struggling here. But in the end it will be all worth it. We're gonna use my super Mexican blender, also known as molcajete, so it's gonna be fun. So when you are grinding with a molcajete, you have to make sure that your garlic is very well peeled, and then you can smash it. This molcajete is cured, so that means that it won't get into the food. You're just using it to mash. You can use a pestle as well, a mort. You can see how is it going. As you can see, I'm also watching Vlogmas. I really like Alexander Rodriguez. Here I added the lime juice. I added very little. You would use more with a lemon. And then I proceed to cut a small onion so I can make the meat. You can dice it as small as you want. I don't think I'm dicing it that big. I think I'm doing like normal chunks. And once all the onion is chopped, you can chop your tomatoes as well. You're gonna make a tomato salad. Here I forgot to add parsley, but if you have parsley, you can add it. Then we are going to brown our meat. We're going to spice it up with pepper, cumin, and curry, which is like the secret ingredient. And I also added a dash of turmeric, but that was it. But yeah, I think it was at most like half a teaspoon of each, at most. Our pasta is boiling. These are mini lasagna noodles. It took like 5 minutes. And our meat has to be super brown. Now for the yogurt sauce, you mix the yogurt with the mashed garlic and lime and a little bit of the salt. And here are our sauces. They look really good. And here is me assembling a plate. You put the pasta, you put the yogurt sauce, you put the tomatoes on top of that. You can add as much as you want. I think I could have gone with only 1 tomato, but I can snack with tomatoes later. You add the meat. You have to have the brown bits, so it's important that you overcook it a little bit. And you add the secret sauce. Look at that. Amor, look at Oreo. No, Oreo.
It's a rat.
Just joking. Oh, we shouldn't do this. It's a sin, Henry.
I took the onions.
So, this is the result. It looks good. Looks promising, smells promising, but I'm gonna be very honest. So, the last part she was like mixing everything. So, I remember that kebab from New York haunted my dreams. My mouth is watering, just remembering. My dog is here, he's going crazy too. So, okay. 1 bite, right? Okay. Oh, please don't be bad, please don't be bad. Yeah. It is good. It's not better than the recipe from Serious Eats. It didn't take 15 minutes. It took 25, guys. So this is not like she says like 15 minutes and you're done. No, it's a labor of love. It's 25. And but you're getting, I guess, 90% of the flavor. I have to try it with turmeric rice. I think that might even like, just look at this. It's huge, but it's really good. So I'm gonna finish this and see you tomorrow.